creativity. The supplies that I'm using are as follows: leftover paint and stain, 2 Home Depot paint stir sticks for free, 2 paint brushes that I already had on hand, an old t-shirt that I already had on hand, 4 screws that I had on hand, adhesive, I used liquid nails and hot glue that I had on hand, scrap wood that I had on hand, I used 3 1x4x8s that were cut in half, a picture hanging hook which I got from Walmart while I was already out getting groceries, a quote or a word that you want to use. You can print it and trace it or freehand it or purchase one like I did, and decorative elements. I used Dollar Tree twine and thumbtacks. Started out by laying out my 1x4s, and then I'm just going to use my stir sticks as anchors or braces, and I'm going to glue those down with liquid nails. You could use wood glue, hot glue, E6000, whatever strong adhesive you have. I just happen to have liquid nails on hand, so that's what I'm using, and I'm just going to be putting a generous amount on each of my stir sticks, and I am going to place those down. Make sure that it goes from the top of the board to the bottom. If your stick is a little bit too short, then you can cut another one in half, or as much as you need from another one, but you want to make sure it goes all the way from the top to the bottom. Mine fit perfectly, so I didn't have to do any alterations on my stick. And you can stagger your wood planks if you want to have one kind of going to the left and one kind of going to the right, but I just did all of mine in a straight even line. Next, I'm going to take 4 screws and put one on each of the 4 corners of my bracket, making sure that it does not go through. You want to make sure that your screw is not too long, or else it will pierce through the front. Next, I'm going to add hot glue and liquid nails into every crack on the board. So wherever 2 boards meet, you'll see a little bit of a space there. You want to put a generous amount of glue and your adhesive in between every single crack, and make sure that you get a generous amount around the brackets as well. So go horizontally in between all the cracks where the 2 boards meet, and then vertically all the way around where the bracket is, and just make sure you're not stingy with the glue. At this point, the board will move as one piece, so you can go ahead and flip it over, and then we're going to get started working on the other side. Now I'm applying my stain, then I'm going to take my rag or t-shirt and wipe off the excess. If you'd like, you can use paint or whatever matches your decor. Next, I'm taking a paintbrush that I had previously used. I'm not applying any more paint, so this is just the leftover of what's on the brush. And I'm just haphazardly splotching, dabbing, smearing the leftover paint that's on the brush on my board. And at this point, I like the look of it, so I'm just going to go ahead and stop here, and this is what it looks like. And so next thing I'm going to do is get my wall decal that I got from Hobby Lobby. I think it was about 10 or 12 bucks, I can't really remember, but it's called vinyl wall decal. They're on the end cap in Hobby Lobby if you want to find it. But if you have a Cricut, or if you want to trace it, if you have pretty handwriting, or if you're good at freehanding, you can do that as well. But what I'm going to do is take out my decal, and I'm going to lay it out and tape it down to the actual board so that it won't move. After getting my placement correct, I peeled off the white backing, and now I'm just clearing off the clear front part off the decal, and I am ever so slowly just going over it, peeling that part back and making sure that my letter sticks to my board. Next, you're going to want to add your decorative elements. I used twine and thumbtacks from the Dollar Tree. Also, you're going to want to add a picture hanging hook, and I got mine from Walmart. And we are almost at the end of the video, but before I show you the finished product, I just wanted to pop in and remind you to subscribe to my channel. And here's my finished product. It was pretty hard for me to find the right lighting so that you could really see what it looks like, but I hope you can get the idea. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope you will return to my channel, and I will see you then. Bye guys.